Hello student, welcome back to our online class. Let's begin with the new lesson of history. Standard 4, subject EVS part 2, history. Lesson number 40. The fort is captured but the lion is dead. Jijamata fish. The 23 forts which Shivaji handed over to Jai Singh were still in the hands of the Mughal Khondana was one of these 23 forts. One day Jijamata said to Shivaji, Shiva, it is not safe to leave the strong Khondana fort in the hand of enemies. You must recapture it. And Shivaji also thinking the same line. He was very unhappy that the Khondana was in the Mughal hand. Both Shivaji and Jijabai were unhappy about it. It was like a thorn in their inside. Shivaji started making his plan for the recapturing of Khondana. Tanaji Malsuri. Tanaji was the Shivaji commander right hand from the beginning. He came from the village Umrat near Mahad in the Konkan. He was ready to put his heart and the soul into any work assigned to him by Shivaji. Tanaji was a strong and very built and as clever as he was brave. He was the devotee of Shivaji. Khondana marriage first. Tanaji was busy preparation for his son Raibai wedding. Everyone in the house was busy with the marriage preparation. The marriage was only 40 days away. Tanaji thought that he would go to and invite Shivaji Maharaj and Mahasaheb to the wedding. Shiril Mama. He went to Shivaji Maharaj to give him and Mama Sahib his personal invitation to the wedding. On receiving the invitation from the Shelar Mama, Shivaji said, Shelar Mama, you go back and celebrate the wedding. But I am sorry that I shall be unable to attend. I have decided to attend a campaign from the recapture of Khondana. Tanaji heard this news. He said, Maharaj, do you propose to undertake this difficult and dangerous campaign while Tanaji is still alive? This will not do. I shall first perform the marriage of Khondana by capturing it. Raibai wedding can wait. You must allow me to lead this campaign and give me your blessing for its success. Tanaji plan. With this word, Tanaji took charge of the campaign and left for Khondana. The fort was then under the immediate control of Udayban, a Rajput officer appointed by Jai Singh. Udayban was a disciplined and vigilant officer. There were two entrances to the fort. Both were heavily guarded by Udayban men. How then to mount on assault? Tanaji quietly detailed the survey of the fort. On the western side, there were no guards. Tanaji decided to capture and attack from that side. He explained his plan to his younger brother. He said, you take a detachment of 500 troops and try to reach the Kalyan Gate. With another 300, I shall scale this precipice and get inside the fort. As soon as we are there, we shall throw open the door of the Kalyan Gate. Then you step in and join us together. We shall destroy the Mughal troop defending the forts with the plan. Thus finished Suryaji and Tanaji went their different ways over the precipice and into the fort. It was a dark night. Tanaji and his men were gathered at the foot of the precipice. The sounds of the crackers would be heard all around. 5 or 6 members of Tanaji party started to scale the precipice. It was indeed very high and steep. But somehow they managed to get the foothold in the rock and pull themselves up by pushing their finger into the rock and began the difficult and dangerous climb. As soon as they were on safe ground, they tied a thick rope to a strong tree and let it down the precipice. The others took hold of the rope and climbed up to the top like monkeys. Tanaji Valor. By now, Suryaji had reached the Kalyan gate. He waited there for the doors to open. The battle on the fort started. Udayban heard of the attack. The battle drum was sounded. Udayban attacked Tanaji man. A great battle started between the two forces in the light of dancing thrones. The Malwas opened the door of the Kalyan gate. Tanaji was fighting like a brave lion. Udayban attacked him. Both were very brave, and the battle between them, Tanaji's skill was broken, so he tied his upper garments round him, defended hands to parry Udayban's blows and continued the fighting. In the end, both were mortally wounded and fell fighting. The fort is captured, but the lion is dead. The death of Tanaji. The Malwas found themselves without a leader and began to retreat. By them, Suryaji and his men had arrived on the scene of battle. Suryaji was deeply grieved to know that his brother was dead, but he had no time for grief. He had to continue the first. He cut off the rope up which the Malwas had climbed the fort. Then he stood in the path of retreating Malwas and said, "Don't you see that our father is lying dead here on the battlefield? Are you not ashamed to run away like a bunch of cowards? Turn back and fight, for I have blocked your retreat by cutting rope by which you climbed up. The only choice before you is neither to jump to your death over the precipice or to turn back and fight to destroy the enemy." So the Malwas returned to the fight and attacked the enemy. A furious battle raged. The Malwas ultimately conquered the fort, but in the process that has lost their brave and the lion-hearted leader. Tanaji, Jijamata and Shivaji Maharaj heard the news. They were struck with grief. Shivaji Maharaj expressed his sorrow in a single sentence. The fort is won, but the lion is dead. So Khondana became Sinhagad in memory of the great warrior who gave his life to recapture it. This event took place in 6070. Later on, Shivaji Raje personally went to Amrat and performed the wedding of Raibai. So, student, here I am ending my lesson. I hope everyone can understand. Thank you.